Welcome back, guys. This is Jackson, and today we're kicking off a new development log series. So I'm starting a new game. The last one's done. I'm done with it. See you later. So what I like to do when I kick off a new project is I like to collect things that sort of inspire me and like capture the direction of what I'm trying to do with it. I like to paint like a mental picture of what I want it to look like, what I'm going for, and then collect any resources that I can to help flesh out this sort of feeling and idea that I've got into my mind and to make it tangible in front of me. So I'll show you what I've got done in a sec, but let me just give you a bit of context as to what I'm going to be creating. So I've been working with one of my mates recently, Ben who's been making music for like games of mine in the past, and he did some music for projects like last year and for the most recent one, the Bush Doctor, as well. And he just sent me a track today, which I'll show you in a sec, that I'm going to use for this next game. And as I was listening to it, I kind of had this like idea of how the game was going to unfold. So basically, if I give you the sort of driving narrative and scene setting, that's how it's going to happen. It's going to be set in space. You start stranded on like a broken fucking spaceship thing. It sounds so cliche, but like it feels really cool in my mind, and I think I can do it really well. But you start stranded in space on a broken, I don't know, like shuttlecraft sort of thing. There's going to be little journals and things lying around, little bits of information so you can gather why you're stuck there and what the hell's happened. You're going to make your way through space and things like that. You don't need to glide in space because there's no fucking gravity, but like that's just how it's going to work because I've got the mechanics set up for all that, and that's fine with me. So you can be gliding and flying through space and grappling and things, finding resources on different asteroids and weird broken bits of debris. The ambient music, the music's going to be like sort of ambient and, you know, minimalist and a little bit eerie and creepy and otherworldly. And then you're going to come across a big abandoned, broken up spaceship, and that's when Ben's track's going to come in, which I'll show you in a sec, which is really fucking cool. And you're going to venture inside this thing, and you're going to find all sorts of materials and weird sorts of creatures. And eventually you're going to find a broken portal, which you need to repair to find your way back home. So with that all said, keep that narrative in the back of your mind, and what I'm about to show you now is some pictures that I've collected and the music that Ben's made. So check this out. So that's the general idea, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I'd recommend you trying this process for yourself the next time that you start a new game, or just a new project in general. Like, it's super fun to just scroll through the internet and to find a bunch of things that, you know, inspire you and sort of capture the feeling of what you're going for. Like, I can spend hours and hours scrolling through Pinterest and like DeviantArt and through like Spotify and YouTube as well, like looking for music. But yeah, if you're looking for websites, Spotify and YouTube for music for me is like the best. And then Pinterest is the best for images, I think. And also DeviantArt is really good for finding good images. I like Pinterest because when I click on something, the related pictures that come up are always really spot on, and they always really fit the vibe of whatever I've just clicked on. So, and it's easy to save them into boards and things, which, mentioning by the way, if you look in the description, you can have a look at my Pinterest board for this project, which is provisionally called Bleep, Bloop, Bleep. For reasons I do not know why. That's what Ben called his song, and I've kind of got a vague idea of how that's going to fit into the theme, which I might talk more about later on. But that's it, guys. I'm going to try and get this game done by the end of next week, so that's 10 days for me. I found that that's a pretty good time frame. It's enough time to get something substantial done, but it's also short enough to make sure that you get your shit together and you don't screw around with too much fluff. So that's it. Expect a new one from me soon, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. And one more thing. If you have any thoughts about this, well, of course you're going to have thoughts. Everybody has thoughts. So if you feel so inclined, I want to encourage you to drop your thoughts down below so that we can talk about this. It'd be cool to get your input and to hear what ideas that you might have for the direction of this project, and, you know, just to chat and talk about whatever. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Alright guys, see you later.